Hello and namaste everyone. So today I would like to share my own personal 1 square, 2 square, 3 square rule with rights and wrongs. Uh, Rights and wrongs in the sense you there's one which is perceived rights and wrongs, there's one which you develop from your understanding. And of course, the rights and wrongs from your understanding comes from the rights and wrongs which were perceived ones. When you grow, you follow something. You follow something to your surroundings. You follow something. You pick something from numerous people which you tend to like and which you start to believe and which goes on. That's how you grow eventually. And with 1 square, 2 square, 3 square rule, I would say if somebody asks me a question, if 2 plus 2 is 4, and so is 2 square, and so is 2 into 2 is 4. So, just taking it adjacent with right and wrong, if I believe a certain thing, which is 2 plus 2 is 4, and if I go in some other direction, it might be wrong. But I don't know that. And there's this other person who tells me that, hush, even 2 into 2, 2 times 2 is 4. So it's not only this way you could think, you could also come back, like, even, why don't you go this way? This is more of just a discussion with what you go on, your troubles, your questions and your problems and what comes out. Because if you're doing something, you gradually think of it, what you're doing right now. Sometimes you contemplate more, and when you think, why am I doing this? Well, like, try seeing it in another direction. What if even after starting some other thing, you come to a same conclusion, but you don't know that? But that's just, you have to accept that's just other way to do things, which might be wrong ways sometimes, but it gives you the right conclusion. But not all the times, right? So that's my 3 square rule for it. The 3 square rule states that if 3 plus 3 is 6, but not as 3 into 3. Maybe I wanted my conclusion to be 9, but I took 3 plus 3 for my planning stage. And I got the conclusion to the 6, but I didn't find my 9 because I don't think it existed. So I derived that, no, it's not the right thing. But I didn't look at the other way. What I think was a wrong way eventually. Or what was a wrong way, or what could be a wrong way, which was 3 into 3. If I have said, oh, maybe 3 and 3 into 3 gives me 9. And I'm not looking for my conclusion to be 9. I was not looking for it to be 9. But that was I eventually wanted to find. Again, right and wrong between 9 and 6, whichever you want is different. While coming back to 1 times 1 or 1 square rule, the singular rule, which is tend to be yourself. Sometimes when you complain or when you think that you're not faulty at start, while the surroundings are, but you are the faulty person from the first. Like, considering me as an individual, I was always going like 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, it's never 1. So it's always have to be someone or something to put your blame to, or just take it out on something, rather than when coming back, I'll give you just the gist about truths, what I believe again. So sometimes truths are comfortable and uncomfortable. Comfortable truths, like if you're seeking something, yeah, this is right. You only think that is right because you like it. Because you like it so much that, yeah, this is the truth and this is the wrong thing. But sometimes there's something which you don't know if it's truth or if it's false. So you think you don't have the heart of acceptance, because if I say I don't like cilantro in my food, if I don't like cilantro in my food, and because I just think it's not good for my health. While on the other end, I believe I'm allergic to it. But you aren't allergic, you just don't like it because it's good for your health. So, and it could be the other way around. So, coming back to my one square, as a singular person or as an individual, I could have believed, no, it's just me that I don't like it, rather than I was thinking on the other end, like trying to make indifferences against the truth. So there comes the rule: 1 into 1 is 1, but not 1 plus 1. So just to put it in a metaphoric way, like 1 square, 2 square, 3 square rule. So that goes by. Namaste.